guys, I'm Sushmita from Miss Pink Shoes and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and talking about the Makeup Revolution Reloaded palettes. So I have 3 of them here with me. There are totally 4 in the collection. So I got these from Online Makeup Store India, which is a page on Instagram. And these palettes are not otherwise available in India. Only Online Makeup Store is stocking them. And guys, before I even get into the review, they are so worth it, and that's why I decided to review them and talk about them in depth because I feel like these really deserve that kind of limelight. So yes, if you'd like to know my thoughts on these palettes, then please keep on watching. I have the iconic Fever, and then I have the iconic Vitality, and the last one, which is my favorite, is the iconic Division, which has these beautiful earthy tones, and this is a palette I've used to create my eye look today. So starting out with the packaging as always, so it comes in this transparent plastic packaging, and when you open it up, you have of course the beautiful 15 shades which don't have too much gap in between them, so that makes the pan size even bigger, which I like. And this comes with a transparent packaging. I always prefer a mirror, whether it's a quad, a trio, or even a palette. I always prefer palettes with mirrors, but with the price that this comes at, I really cannot complain. So the actual price for this is $7, which converts to about 450 to 500 Indian rupees, but these are not available in India anywhere except for Online Makeup Store, and they are selling it at 700 rupees, which I think is still so affordable. And you guys need to understand, they are running a business. They're of course not going to get it for the same amount and sell it at the same amount. They will hike it up. It's common sense. It's how business works. So yes, I am totally happy with the price point. If you try ordering it on Amazon, it's going to be for 1500 bucks, 2000 bucks. They hike it up to another level. So yes, Online Makeup Store is selling these at 700 bucks, which I think is super affordable. This has 1.1 grams of product per eyeshadow, which I think is a pretty decent amount because most eyeshadows come somewhere between 0.75 to 0.8 grams. So I think 1.1 grams is a really good quantity, and as you guys can see, even the pan sizes are pretty big, so the quantity that you get is also really nice. So talking about the shadows itself, there are 3 finishes that you can see. So one is matte, which is pretty prominent in most of the shadows, and the other is this nice shimmery texture that you have, which is the one that I'm wearing in the center of my lid. It's this color, and the third one is this other shimmery color which just has flecks of glitter in it, which is not something that I'm super fond of because you cannot see too much glitter, but still it's not a bad shadow at all. So the mattes are so beautiful, guys. Like, I cannot even get over how amazing these shadows are. Just one touch with the brush gives you an amazing payoff, and they blend like a dream. It's so soft and buttery. Like, I just feel like constantly touching these shadows because it's really soft, really buttery, very easy to blend, and they are not chalky at all. Like, there is zero chalkiness in the shadows. When I went over it, there was no fallout at all, and even while blending on the eye, there is minimal fallout. Like, there's barely anything. Like, I didn't even have to dust anything off because it just flew away by itself. That's how minimal the fallout was. So that is a great thing, because to get this kind of pigmentation and to not have any fallout, it's a really good thing. So yeah, the mattes are just beautiful. I absolutely love the pigmentation and the way that they blend. Even the shimmers are really nice. These metallic ones are just bomb. Like, you guys can see it on my eye. I just applied a bit of concealer and then I went over with that just to have a cleaner area, and it just stuck onto my eyelids so well. When I tried it without a concealer, the payoff wasn't as much, but when you go over with your finger and then dab it on, you will get the complete payoff. So yes, these shadows, they need either a wet brush or a sticky surface to stick onto, or you can just use your fingers to apply, which I think is totally cool, because there's so many shadows that I use from like really high-end brands, and they also require a fixed blush or they require some base to stick upon. So that's again a very common property. The one which has just that tiny flecks of glitter, which is the third finish, so the problem that I have with that is that the glitter does not really show up. Now this particular shade is a really nice duochrome kind of a color, so you can still see that bit of glitz and glam in it. But the other palettes, they have some shimmers that don't show up as much as shimmery shades. They just look like slight metallic shades, so they still look beautiful, but I just wish they were a little more prominently showing. But otherwise, the formulation again gets a huge thumbs up from me. So now I'm gonna swatch all of the palettes for you guys, so you guys can see which one you like, and whether you want to buy one, you can make up your mind. So I'm gonna start out with the Reloaded Iconic palette. So this is the Iconic Division variant. and this is like a bang on dupe for the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, I was so surprised when I saw the swatches. I of course don't have the Anastasia palette, so I cannot compare the formulations and the pigmentation and all of that, but the colors look a bang match. Like, I was just like, which one's Anastasia and which one's this? I really couldn't make out because the colors are like perfect bang on. Again, I haven't tried them, so I cannot say for sure, but from all the swatches that I've seen online, it looks like a bang on dupe for the Subculture palette. And the Subculture palette is so expensive and it has so much controversy with the fallouts and everything. So yeah, like the color range appealed to me so much that I actually considered buying it, but when I saw the price point and all the bad reviews that it got, I just kept my hopes away. So yeah, I'm so happy that I got this palette. I'm quickly gonna swatch it for you guys. So I'm doing single swipe swatches so you guys can see the actual payoff. Generally when we go over with a brush, we go over it 3 to 4 times, but I just wanted to show you guys single swipe swatches, just to, you know, show the pigmentation that it really has. So these are all just single swipe swatches and you guys can see the pigmentation is so freaking gorgeous. Swatching the second row. Oh my god, these are so pigmented. Like, look at that, guys. Like, look how stunning the mattes are, especially this green one and the brown one. It's so gorgeous. Now the third row, which has some of my favorite colors from the palette. So that is what the entire palette looks like when it's swatched. These are again all single swipe swatches. Like, I just keep saying that because I'm just so shook by the pigmentation. Like, it's just insane. Like, just look at that. 700 bucks for this. Like, why wouldn't you want to get it? Okay, the second palette that I have is the iconic Vitality palette, which is supposed to be the bang on dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and it's one of those palettes that I've been eyeing for so long, but again the price point kind of throws me away, and the fact that it does not have a black shadow. Like, I don't know why when I saw the color range, I really felt like it needed a black shadow, and when I saw this palette and I saw the black shadow in this, I was just like, did they really like listen to my thoughts or something? Because this is like a perfect dupe for the Anastasia palette and it has a black, so I was just like, this is what my dreams are made of. So this palette is so gorgeous. It has some lovely warm tones. Even the reds and the pinks it has are really nice warm, and I absolutely love this, you know, mauvey color. I love wearing this on my lips and even on the lid. It looks stunning. So I'm quickly gonna swatch this and show it to you guys. This pink, guys, this pink is so stunning. I love it. I absolutely love it. So beautiful. This shade right here is one of my favorites. Like, it's such a gorgeous color. It's going to look so stunning on the lid. And like, even the other colors, look at the payoff, guys. Like, isn't it insane? I absolutely love it. This palette also is like so gorgeous. The color scheme is great. It's something that will look so beautiful on Indian skin, and the payoff is just amazing. So the third palette that I have is the Reloaded Iconic Fever palette, and this is a bang on dupe for the Urban Decay Heat palette. I don't know which heat palette exactly, but one of the heat palettes. And when I saw that palette, I liked it so much. Like, the color scheme was so beautiful, but I was just like, why would I pay so much to get a bunch of warm neutral colors? Like, there are so many palettes which have those kind of colors with other colors which are much more cheaper. Like, Morphe palettes have beautiful warm tone palettes and they are so much cheaper than Urban Decay. And then I saw this and I was like, okay, I can spend my money on this because this is for 700 bucks. It has all of those colors and it just looks so gorgeous. It has a lot more shimmers than the other ones I noticed. So this has around 5 shimmery colors and this has, I think, 4 shimmery colors. So the amount of shimmers and mattes in each is different, but this has some beautiful shimmers which I'll just swatch for you guys. Like, just look at that. Those are some amazingly pigmented nude colors which will be perfect like as transition or for highlighting. Look at that color, guys. Look at that metallicness. Isn't it stunning? And look at that too. Oh my god, so gorgeous. This orange is one of my favorite colors from the palette because it just looks so gorgeous when used in the crease as a transition color. And even this deep color right here looks so stunning. Like, this can give you such beautiful, royal, rich, gorgeous looking eyes. Like, these palettes get me so excited because they're so freaking good. Like, I feel like they're too good to be true. Like honestly, for the price and for the way that they work, it's just amazing. So talking about the longevity of the shadows, so I used this for a shoot I think 5-6 days back, and I used it again 2 days back, and I've used it today. So I know that these are really long lasting shadows because I have used them for like full day shoots, full day outings and all of that. So the one thing that I really like about them is that they don't like just, you know, shed onto your face. They do start fading away like towards the evening. Like I wore them in the morning, and in the evening I felt like it was, you know, a little more faded, but I didn't sense any fallout here or here, which a lot of other shadows do. These lasted on my eyes for such a good amount of time. The longevity gets a huge thumbs up from me, and even the way that it fades away, it's a really nice fade. So even after it's going, you're not gonna, you know, be left with a lot of fallout on your under eyes or around your eye. So guys, I don't have anything really bad to say about these palettes because these are just so good for the price. The way that they work, it's just insane. I know the availability is a bit of an issue because it's not available here in India, and even online makeup store keeps running out of stock because so many people love these palettes. But guys, they are totally worth the wait, totally worth the money, totally worth all of the efforts because these are just stunning. So if you're someone who likes eyeshadows but does not want to spend too much, or you just want to dip your toes into the whole shadow thing, then I would totally recommend these. Even if you're like a pro makeup artist, you're gonna love this because this just works so well. The shimmery shadows are definitely not the best ones that I've tried. I have tried better ones, but still they are pretty good. Like I would totally use them. So yeah, these palettes get a huge thumbs up from me, and I would totally recommend you guys to try these out. So guys, that was it for this video. I really hope you guys liked it and this comes in use to you. And if it does, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, the link is down below. You can also follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. All the links are given in the bottom bar, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. We're bringing this back to life.